What is up, everybody? You are tuned in to another episode of Binge Frickin' Buddies. I am your host and producer for the day, Tony. And obviously,
Tony?
we got Jay Bird back at the table. Binge Buddies, let's fucking go, baby. Jay can play us the guitar, I know it.
Give me a couple days.
Give me a couple days, dude.
Last
Last time you played the guitar, Jay, when was it? Last time you played the guitar, what?
Last time I played?
Yeah.
Oh, it was like right before I left. Right for New Jersey.
You have to America?
No, for New Jersey.
Oh.
Or for Connecticut.
Connecticut, for New Jersey.
'Cause
That
I
doesn't
have,
matter.
I, have,
Connecticut.
I have my electric
Mm.
in London and I have my acoustic in Asbury.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you,
Acoustic.
fucking John Mayer
This
over here,
guy.
dude? Yeah.
Put up Myers, baby.
Yeah, dude. Got an acoustic set in Jersey this weekend, an electric set in England.
Electric
dude.
set in
In
overseas,
London, dude.
baby.
Yeah. A couple international shows coming up, dude. I'm
Yeah,
going
you
on
know.
tour.
Don't worry
Watch
about
out. Tour date's coming.
Watch out,
soon.
dude. LL Cool J, what's up, dude?
it.
What's
over,
up?
he's over
What's
your
up?
left shoulder. But great to have you back here on
Yes,
Binge
it
Buddies,
is.
Jason.
I'm happy to be back. Thank you guys.
Oh, thank you, dude. Anytime, obviously, you're welcome. Doesn't
I
matter
actually,
when.
I thought I was gonna miss this because I
No.
thought it was last week that you were gonna be here,
No, dude.
and then I was,
No, I'm happy you're here. man.
and then funniest thing,
I would have been really sad if it
I'm
was just me and
sitting-
Tony.
I'm sitting
What the fuck
here
is that about?
over there working, and I'm airdropping something to myself.
Yeah.
Everybody's face pops up, and then Jaybird's pop. I'm like, how
Wow.
does this? I think he's here.
Do I have the
I
best
think
airdrop
he's
in the world?
here, dude. So then my day got a little bit better. You know what I mean? It was
dude.
good.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy to be here talking,
Yes, sir.
Wow,
talking binge buddies.
We're talking Binge Buddies,
talking the
obviously. We're
binge.
talking a lot of great things. Obviously, recapping, reviewing with Jay and all the movies he's seen. It's been a while since he's been on the show. We have a couple trailers coming your way. The new Bear trailer is out there. I know I've been literally, I can't talk enough about this movie, like well enough about it, about the show anyway.
Yeah.
Because it really is, dude. It's just such a sick
one of the
show.
best.
And I'm stoked for season 3. And then we have another series coming out. Wolves.
That you already don't like.
Wolves.
You
It's just
already-
like, what is it? Like, it's like when it's like call it fat but with ph instead of f. Like, why do we like, it's wolves with the v plural? Like, why do we have to do
Wolves.
fs? Wolves.
Maybe there's already
Is it-
a movie.
Is
called
it,
Wolves.
is it about wolves, or could it be about like a dude named Wolf and it's the
Oh.
wolves?
Oh, it's like
the
his
family.
like his like possession, but
Like-
then you need an
like-
apostrophe. Yes.
Hold
no,
on.
no, but it's his last name.
question.
Oh, like his last name is Wolves.
you
Yeah.
think it's like a spin-off of that the movie where they call the wolf? Is it the wolf the cleaner?
Oh.
You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
Mr.
about?
Wolf. It's in Pulp
Mr.
Fiction.
Wolf.
Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction, yeah,
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
I guess it could be, maybe, because they are
Maybe.
like, we'll watch trailer obviously, but Brad Pitt and George Clooney play like two, not hitmen, but yeah,
Oh,
mob
yeah.
cleanup guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw the
really?
beginning. I saw the
Yeah.
beginning of this.
Interesting.
You saw the
Probably.
beginning of it, dude?
Yeah, well, the beginning of this trailer.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah. caught it and
Speaking
then I
of, are
wasn't
you
able to
fucking
finish.
kidding me? Renee's in the house says, let's go. And then Brian Barnaby says, look at these guys. What up,
Whoa,
Manny?
What up, Barnes?
It is obviously a phenomenal time to be here. And to be
Jay
around.
jumping right out of the plane into a double header. What a line. The man knows how
Wow.
to say stuff, man.
Literally, dude. It's actually really funny, Brian.
Yes, sir.
Look at him. But I mean, I guess it's actually kind of funny. We were gonna start off with the Bear trailer, but I mean, I guess we should get the Wolves
Hilarious,
trailer up
dude.
at this
The Wolves
point, right?
trailer's
I
gotta
mean,
be-
we're already
yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about it. So more bad news. Apple Plus show.
Oh boy.
So it's gonna be kind of tough here. I know, dude. I know.
You know, I know.
But nonetheless, dude, just looking at the date it comes out, Apple Plus September 20th. So obviously some time after
Okay.
the summer to kind of, I guess really get into this show.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, dude, I guess we'll just take a look at the trailer as Renee is taking photos like a wolf, dude.
Wolves.
But here we go. I mean, you see
This is
it.
a movie?
This is the
Yeah.
classic trailer starts now.
Classic trailer
Um,
starts now.
just gotta- Yeah.
How did you get this number?
I was told that if I ever needed help, to call you.
You're a man who can fix things.
I didn't know people like you really existed.
They don't. There's nobody can do what I do.
Nobody.
I'm here to take care of your problem. Who called you?
We clearly have a situation here. We have decided that the only course of action is for you both to work together.
No. It's not how I work. This is not how I work. Shit. Oh, shit. It's a different thing now. It's gonna be a long night. Where'd you get the drugs?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where did you get the drugs? Talk. There's an art to this you may not realize. But the art is saying the same thing over and over. Let's see your technique. I showed you my luggage card trick. Admit it. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, fine. It was very cool.
Where'd you get the drugs?
Calling you the partners. You got like the same clothes, guy talk the same,
So,
like basically the same guy.
We're not partners.
For what is a man? What has he got?
there are people out there who, if they suspected I knew what he knew, I knew what he knew, they would have us all killed immediately.
What?
I faced it all, and I stood tall.
Stop him!
So you secret partners.
We're not secret partners.
I like that.
Oh, let's go. Just said it in
I mean,
theaters.
Dude,
That's
That is fucking
gonna be
huge. Didn't know that.
Really, really funny
Um,
that they referenced that they were like the same guy because they kind of are like the same
Exactly.
guy.
They kinda
It's,
are.
the whole thing.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I've been waiting for something like this. Truthfully, this could be like an Ocean's 11, just like
Mhm.
feel to. That's what it feels.
Yeah, it
like.
does feel like
It's
that.
like a 2-man Ocean's 11. Like it's just they work so well together. It's
I
like
agree.
there's
I
such
know. Yeah, I
dry
know.
humor and just conversational humor. It works, dude. I love it.
And I think the director, I forget who freaking directed Oceans. Well, it was that guy. For some reason, Joel Schumacher's coming to my head, but it's not that.
It's not Schumacher.
But John Watts is directing, Wolves right here for Apple Plus.
Ocean's Soderbergh.
Sonnenberg,
Steven
Steven Sonnenberg. Yeah, okay,
Steve.
awesome.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, man. I was looking up his, directing credentials. He's been around obviously for a little bit, but I think he's just on Spider-Man. Is really like what I know from this.
Soderbergh or
No. This guy, John Watts.
oh, John Watts.
Yeah. Because he directed every Spider-Man, like the Tobey Maguire, the Tom Holland Spider-Mans.
Mhm.
But then like Cop Car, never heard of that. 2015, Clown, 2014, never heard of that. And then before that, I mean, a couple music videos,
Nothing really.
episode here and there for TV
The
series.
Onion.
The Onion, yeah, like it's interesting.
Def
So,
Cat for Cutie.
Fat Boy Swim, yeah, like
A lot
music
of music
videos.
videos,
Yeah,
yeah.
love Fat Boy
Dude,
Swim.
I mean that's like the what's his face? Oh my god. Social Network. Fincher. That's like
David
the
Fincher,
brand.
yeah.
You know, he did all the music videos, jumped into a little bit commercial, then he jumped into movie making.
Mhm.
And now he's just like,
Yeah,
insane.
but I mean, he must be working well with Brad Pitt and George Clooney. By the way, speaking of an Ocean's feel, first time since these two have been in a movie,
since,
as leading
right?
roles
Yeah.
since then.
Yeah.
Which is pretty interesting.
Yeah. And you have two
Um,
guys that are like they're mega stars.
yeah.
And Clooney's a director too. Like,
Yeah.
like you have to be
Right.
confident in what you do to be able to deal with everyone.
Yeah.
Even though like I've from what I've heard is like those guys are actually good to work with.
Mhm.
They have fun. They're
Yeah, it
like
shows.
exactly. It's like Clint Eastwood. Like they say Clint Eastwood was like everybody's
Right.
favorite. He's like one of the best directors because he knows how to work with people, and he also comes in under budget. So you
Mhm.
can't. Every movie he does is under budget.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So,
Good for him.
I know.
But I'm hyped. I mean, the fact
Yeah.
that this is going to be in theaters too in September,
Yeah,
that's
excited.
freaking
Excited
awesome,
for this
dude.
one.
And it looks like less visual effects driven. It's very
Yeah.
storyline driven. Just kind of
Mhm,
like
mhm.
it felt like
Dialogue heavy for
very
sure.
It felt like oh my god, The Departure. It felt like The Departure to me. I don't know
Okay.
why. Just kind of like the pace of it.
The
way that
Departed.
it was- Departed.
Departed,
Yeah,
yeah.
Departure.
The
The
departure.
The
The
Departure from
We're
JFK.
We're going across the pond. Yes. No. The Departed
Mhm.
because it
Yeah.
already happened.
Speaking of already happened, Michael
What do we got?
Theophil in the house says
There
best
he
movie
is.
/ TV show out there. He says
It's a movie, Michael. It's a
and
movie.
What is a movie?
What is he talking about? He's
Us.
He's talking to
wolves.
us.
Oh
No,
I think he's
us.
talking
Binge
about
Buddies
us.
best TV / movie review show out there.
Oh.
Jay, pay attention, Jay.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Honestly, dude,
I can't.
it's
Oh, okay.
ridiculous.
Gotcha. Sorry, man. It's been a
Oh,
while.
oh, there she is.
Yeah, there she is. Oh, no, yeah, it looks very good.
Cousin
Manny's looking good,
Okay.
and Jay looks good, and they got both things going for them.
You actually
Thumbs
have
up
like
all
the
around, dude.
perfect framing. I love that you have the movie just right behind you.
I know, dude. How sick is that? There's Lucy Liu
right
and
there.
freaking Matt LeBlanc.
I noticed during sports court, like how cool that shot was.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a sick shot.
The movie in the background.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was like the Fantastic Mets or the Amazing
Oh.
Mets. Or
Yeah, it was
whatever.
like the Mets
Oh,
recap,
that's
the
nice.
golden years of the Mets,
I like that.
the
I like
few.
that.
Now it's Matt LeBlanc on the set of his movie.
Yeah.
And Lucy Liu's gonna freaking off to
Lucy.
go. Charlie's Angel.
Charlie it up.
Here we go. Do we see Bill Murray
Your favorite
soon?
movie.
I think so. Doesn't matter though, because Brad Pitt, the Wolves. I know. I guess I have to take back what I say about the title.
Yeah, I know.
The Wolves.
The
so
Wolves.
do you
Kinda
think
freaking
it's
lame, dude.
It's got to be a play on.
I mean, dude,
Mr.
it's a
Wolf.
huge reference. It has to be because they're
Yeah.
cleanup men.
they're cleanup men.
They're
yeah.
there to fix your problem. That's what literally what's his name's character.
Does.
Damn, what the hell's his name? I am off today, dude.
Oh, dude, it's okay.
I'm out
It's-
there.
It's a Friday, baby. It's a Friday.
Yeah.
Mr. Wolf's.
Mr. Wolf's excellent.
He has a
inventions.
name that's like almost like a
I forget.
it's a genderless name too. It's like a Jamie or something where it could go for both ways. Or like a boy or a girl could be named Jamie, Manny. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I get it, buddy.
Don't look at me like
Oh,
that.
I get it.
Yeah.
I look at you in any way, such.
Yeah, dude. I'll look it up in a second.
I'm
But
looking it up.
nonetheless,
He's looking it up. Don't worry.
oh wait, Renee
Focus.
says, wait, did we get the story from Jay?
Oh no, we need a story.
did
from
not,
Jay.
dude.
Story time.
It's
from
Harvey
Jay.
Keitel.
Keitel.
Harvey Keitel.
Keitel.
I don't know where I got the genderless name from though. Harvey Keto Diet.
He said it so confidently. That's the only reason. And the fact that you picked it up too, I did not pick it up at all. You're like Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
Like Keitel. I was like, oh, that could be somebody
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
It could be some other dude. Oh shit. That's great.
Bill
Harvey
Murray, by the way,
Keitel.
over the shoulder,
There he
dude.
is.
What do you got, Jay? What's the story that you were saving for us for Manny? It's show worthy, you said.
Oh yeah. So I went to when I was playing rugby in Italy, right? We
Nice.
we're on
Nice.
a
Quick
Fucking
flex. Yeah,
casually.
dude. Fucking, yeah, yeah.
Casually, I was,
Fuck you,
fucking playing
Manny.
this shit. Yeah.
we're playing rugby in Italy, right? And like one of like the punishments for being a dickhead the day before was you had to wear the rival team's jersey
Oh boy.
in
Oh,
Naples.
Oh.
And so the rival club was Juventus.
Yeah.
And so this guy is walking around Naples, dude, in a
Oh,
Juventus jersey.
Oh.
And dude, we don't get more than around the corner from the hotel, and someone's already like, no, take that off, take it off. You can't be wearing that around here. No way.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, and like we go play rugby, right? And like he's wearing it at the rugby pitch, and like these kids are like, you're trash, you belong in the toilet, like
Yeah, dude.
like, and then
You don't fuck around in
You don't
Europe
fuck
when
around
it comes
when
to
football, dude.
football, dude. Football, even rugby, dude. You know.
they were literally like, you could like we get it's a joke, but like you cannot wear that out at night.
yeah,
like
you'll
you
get your
will-
fucking
you won't
ass
return home.
destroyed, dude.
It was
What?
so crazy.
What'd
You
you say,
heard,
Manny?
you heard me.
You,
You heard me.
You will get your ass destroyed.
Your ass will get destroyed.
I just thought Manny would like that story.
No,
'cause
that's
he's a
you know
football fan.
what? I forgot who it was. I was at some conference that I was filming, and this guy was up there and he was telling a story, and he literally was saying that there was a scientific study that they did in Europe,
Mhm.
and they had a guy fall,
Yeah.
or hurt himself, but he was wearing the opposite of
Team's
whatever
jersey?
of the team's jersey,
Really?
and then they did it with
Mhm.
him wearing the town's jersey. Dude, they were saying the stuff that they would walk away from him, walk
Yeah, yeah.
over him, they would yell at him. But if he had their jersey on, dude, it was like quickly he got immediately help. Like it is
Yeah.
insane. It's
Like pride's really strong in Europe. I
dude,
feel.
that's what people don't get
Yeah.
here. It's like, yes, you can be a big football fan. Yes, you can be a good baseball fan,
Uh-huh.
basketball. You don't like
It's like a religion.
it doesn't represent like you represent them too. Like you're part of that group. At the end of every game, they go out and they clap towards their fans.
Yeah.
Like
they have a mutual
you
respect.
appreciate like if
Yeah.
your fans don't love you,
Mhm.
there's no fucking point in being a team in your like it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. So it's
They are true fanatics.
true
about
fanatics,
it,
dude. It's I feel it, man.
It was like, but like it was like really scary to like see watch this kid get like threatened for just wearing a jersey.
For wearing a jersey, yeah. And don't even start like that's bad there. Don't even like think about South America.
Oh my god,
dude, those Brazilian games, dude, that are literally split by the military.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
even.
There's
like fires in the stands.
Yes, dude. They have all the flares going.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
yeah.
insane.
Had to share that story.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it.
Sorry, I just run that down.
Sorry.
Think about South America.
Think about South America.
Just think about it, dude.
No, dude. Have you ever seen those photos? And
Of South America?
Of South America.
No, actually, yes.
Like, dude,
yes, I have. It's fucking ridiculous.
those arenas just separate. Like
It looks like they're gonna
some
get
of them are
collapsed.
caged,
Yeah.
dude.
Animals,
Dude,
and they're like bringing down the cages, dude.
Yep.
They just
And they have so many flares out there. The
Flares.
flags popping up, dude. It's crazy.
The cages are not what's nuts. To
It's
me.
right, doggy.
Fucking right, doggy.
that's right, dude. Sorry, I'm just over here playing.
There were
with
cages at the
dude.
Gaelic football match I went to too.
Yeah,
Really,
I
Gaelic
bet.
football
I fucking bet. Shit's insane.
Cages.
Cages. What are you playing around with some
Locking us
sound
up.
effects?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm over here just doing crazy stuff. dude.
Crazy
just
stuff.
doing some crazy stuff. Both had big D's.
Woo!
That's in reference to Duchess, by the way, restaurant.
Nice.
Okay,
The
Sure,
Dutch.
sure.
The Grand Duchess.
Mike and I just went to Duchess. We both had big D's. Both had
Great.
big D's.
That's awesome.
So many big D's.
And then Manny goes, both had big D's.
There's a lot of meat in those.
A lot of
Dickies.
meat. Lot of
Yo,
meat.
shut
in
the
those
fuck
big
up,
D's.
Jay.
Lot of meat.
All right, dude. Let's go to our next topic.
Next.
What do you say here? We did Wolves. So be on the lookout for that September 20th.
In
Theaters.
theaters.
Bound to have another trailer out there.
Oh
I'm
yeah, they're
sure,
gonna do
dude.
something else.
Speaking of another trailer, that's what we have for you today.
One more.
The
Baby,
Bears
Bear.
season 3. Now, if I recall correctly, I think June 27th.
Hit 'em.
This is going to premiere Hulu.
On the Who.
Disney Plus is Hulu.
It's a Hulu show.
Oh,
FX Hulu. June
You have
27th.
Disney
All
Plus, you can get it.
episodes available on Hulu.
On the Who.
Whatever.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah. Tony.
Did you write "wow" in the in the docs?
Did I what?
Just
I did right.
teaser.
Wow. Wow, dude. It's just like
perfect. I love it. I'm
sorry,
excited.
sorry,
I'm more excited now.
big bitch.
You wrote it down.
I
That's
wrote
how
that
know
shit.
it's
I wrote
important.
down wow, dude.
Oh, wow.
So let's take a look here at the trailer. Let's just fucking go. All right. Just watch the trailer. We'll talk about it. All right. Shut the fuck up.
What if I wanted to open a restaurant? They're hard and they're brutal and they're specific, but I know how to do it. This would be a different kind of restaurant.
What would we call this place?
What's this?
Fucking
So non-negotiables. That's how restaurants at the highest level operate.
Push boundaries. Constantly evolve through creativity.
Vibrant collaboration. That's demented.
These are non-negotiables.
I can sense the sarcasm.
No. Not sarcasm. Snark. Contempt even.
Carmi loves you. I think that he's like stuck. What happened with Claire? I basically said that I couldn't waste my time. Yikes. It is a partnership agreement so that you can push me and I can push you. It's a good thing, right?
Yeah, no, it's great.
Hands! These bowls are they're different sizes, Richie.
They're not. They're the same.
Can't see the difference in this?
Handmade
Look at it.
earthenware.
The vibe's weird.
Doors!
Refire! It's not perfect, it doesn't go out. No, I hate this. Richie, no surprise!
Yes, surprise! Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
And what's with the menu change every day?
These are the scribblings of a madman.
They are non-negotiables.
Why are you doing this?
We're gonna get a star.
I thought that was a trap.
If any food critics come in, it's correct.
It's totally packed.
So where's the money?
This is what's up now.
Hands! They're going too slow.
You need to calm down.
This is what you wanted, right?
What's going on tonight? Have you been here before?
Only on Hulu.
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, man.
I mean, how do you gotta say wow to that? You know?
No, it's a wowzer.
It's
a wowzer.
It's
and a
a
half.
wowzer.
It's a
And
wowzer. and a
it's
half.
exactly what everybody wanted.
Oh yeah, it's
gonna be
and the
filmed the
fact
same
it-
way.
yeah, exactly. They are keeping the fucking formula and
Yeah.
not changing it,
Yeah.
which is why it's still this good.
Mhm.
You're still high stress. You're still fucking
stressing
like,
that right now.
Everything like that was
I'm
anxiety ridden.
It was. It really was.
Like that's how I feel every
The
time I watch
fucking
every
being
episode.
so anal about the bowls.
Every little fucking
Anal.
thing.
so anal.
So
Tony.
anal. It's all about.
But yeah, dude. I mean, again, you said it. Like they're sticking true to
So
their
good.
guns right now. The shots look great. I love that tight shot of Carmen, and when it's like all kind of like distorted almost. It's
Yeah.
just like
It's
like
funny
that, dude.
They
I
started
mean-
doing that in the season two. In season 2, from what I like, I didn't finish season 2. I need to actually finish.
oh
it.
my fucking
I know,
God,
dude. I know it's been crazy.
Stupid. Jay, are you all up to date on the show?
Yeah, I'm all up to date.
Yeah,
Let's freaking go,
I'm
dude. Now-
definitely gonna rewatch it because you know it's
yeah.
quick.
Gotta
I'm actually,
rewatch
I'm
it,
actually
dude.
stoked that this is happening now because now it forces me to just start.
You have
over.
1 month, man,
1 month because I watched the first season like
to get into
3
shape.
or 4 times. I was fucking.
Yeah, you
stoked
watch
on
it a fourth or fifth
It was
time.
so good. But I
Second
did
season's even
notice.
better,
I
dude.
did notice that the second season was very like episode driven. Like each
Mhm.
episode had its own like
Theme and message.
yeah. And that
Yeah.
was the coolest part about it. Like when his cousin went, that whole episode.
Yeah.
And now I'm seeing it here. Like, and then the I think the last one I might have seen was
Was
when
it the
he
family
goes to-
dinner?
No, yeah, the family. No, that was that season 2?
Definitely.
That's where I
two.
finished it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the last one. So the one
Um,
before that was when he goes to the baking.
Oh, in
Copenhagen.
Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Goes to Copenhagen.
Oh, the
That
pastry chef.
episode was
Yeah.
fucking beautiful.
With the
Yeah.
dude with the spoon,
Yeah,
with
dude,
the
like,
perfect fucking scoop, and then you
everything,
pop it.
everything,
Yeah,
just being
dude.
able to, but like
Mhm.
it really showed that they were focusing and they changed from the original. Like,
Right.
That's what changed.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like where they're going in the sense of how they're shooting the show.
Exactly, dude.
It
And then,
reminded me of Anthony Bourdain's last show that he did.
no,
No reservations, the
no.
CNN one. Whatever.
Yeah.
He
Love
told
him,
his what?
I love Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah, I know, dude. He's brilliant, man. But he told his director of photography that he wanted every single episode to look completely different, and that's how I feel they did that second season. It was like they were
That's
able
pretty
to
dope.
completely make every episode its own episode, but still tie it in
Mhm.
with the fact that it's still like this one big story, but
Mhm.
all those like little side stories you're getting, and that's sick, dude.
It is dope. The story arcs for each individual character has
Yeah.
been awesome. Literally everything from Carmen, the cousin, to
Yeah.
everyone,
Yeah.
dude.
Everybody.
Do you think
Um,
we'll see more of like Carmen's family, like his mom will show up, or like his uncle?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I
When
don't
say
know.
that,
I mean,
more of like John Bernthal.
I
and
feel like
Jamie
there
Lee
might.
Curtis
I feel like
coming in.
there's got to be another because you saw him in there. His
John
brother.
Bernthal. Yeah.
You saw him for a minute there.
What
so
are we
that was
gonna
a good
name it? You know,
flashback
there's
type
definitely
thing.
gonna be some visions and
Yeah,
whatnot.
so you're
True.
definitely and also
and then-
you got to get into the sister, dude. You have to.
Yeah,
You
dude.
got to get into
Yeah.
the sister
with
right
the fun with her husband, who they
And
all
she's
rag
still-
on.
she's-
Yeah.
Looks like she's still pregnant too.
Yeah, exactly.
Hasn't
There's-
had the baby
yeah,
yet.
so it's
Yeah.
like one of these things that you're just kind of like, which way are you gonna go? Because they did so well with like
Mhm.
diving
Mhm.
deep into certain.
And then I don't even
stories.
remember, but Jamie Lee Curtis plays the mom.
And
Dude.
she-
Yeah,
and
man.
at the end of the second season, she kind of came back.
Yeah,
Yeah. She did. You know,
A little
which is-
bit, like,
which
she-
is- I know,
she,
but like,
like-
what do they almost like they teased?
She did,
potential
like-
stuff.
she did,
They
like,
left it
looking in the
open ended. Her
window thing,
character.
you know?
Yeah.
someone actually told me about that when we were
Bullshit.
talking about the show.
Mhm.
I know,
But
it's
the only thing I
crazy.
will say, dude, what kind of turned me off a little bit, not to sound like this guy, but like the love interest thing, dude. Like when they're all huddled around him in the
Oh,
kitchen, like, what did you do? What happened with the girl? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
It's just like, I don't know.
I feel
dude.
like
You
it's
need
gonna
it,
be. I feel
Tony.
like it's gonna be
What?
like
You need a love interest.
Do you need it though?
he
Yes,
does. 'Cause
you
that's what you have to
do.
battle. That's like part of the storyline. No matter what, it's either that or like a battle with alcohol or a battle with this or a battle with that. He has to have something that he has to fight against. It just makes
How
sense.
about the restaurant, Manny?
But that's the thing. It's like
You're
you,
the
you,
thing.
You bring her into it, and then you bring that. And anyways, dude, you know that scene is gonna be like fucking 2 seconds.
It fucking better be,
yeah.
It's
boy.
gonna be
Yeah.
like, what'd you do? Blah, blah, and then he's gonna flip out, and something
Yeah.
else is gonna change.
Yeah.
Because that's the pace of the show.
Pace of the show.
The best part about it, I think, is that you don't ever have to linger on one thing.
No.
Like the minute that
Mhm.
you're like, oh, worried about one, they change it so fast on you that you're like, oh, okay, we got to worry about something else. And that's also the brilliance of the show to me.
Yeah, like Jeremy Allen White does a really good job of like being like the tortured guy.
Yeah.
He's going through a lot of pain all the time.
You always see it. And then, but all the other characters too, like the uncle is like a brilliant character.
Mhm.
And just the relationship, it's like sometimes you think he fucking hates them, and then sometimes you're like, he loves them. Like,
and there's got they owe him $300,000.
Yeah, you know, like that tense again. That's another.
And he's joking about it
nonstop.
It is great. I mean, the comedy in it is outrageous. There's a reason why
For
the
such a
show,
serious show,
like, had won Emmys across the board. You know,
and what's her name? The girl.
I forget her name, dude.
Her
Io.
fucking deadpan.
Exactly.
Her deadpan comments towards him. Her face doesn't move. It's
hilarious,
just like, and it's the funniest thing.
How do you pronounce that? Ayo. Edebri.
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 Edebri. Ayo. Edebri.
Ayo. Edebri.
Ayo Edebri.
But yeah, man, it's crazy. She's so good.
She really
and
is.
like again, you never know if you actually like these people or hate these people.
Mm-hmm.
There's never like a definite part because you thought you hated the cousin.
Yeah,
until
really.
you realize that dude, he got
whipped up into shape. He's
great. And you're like, dude, that's awesome. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you're seeing all this stuff. Like you hate this guy. Hate that. This one episode, you're like annoyed so much by every single character. The next episode, you're like, this
give
is
it to
like
me.
Amazing. Like get more. I need to know more. Like
give me more.
So
more.
I think
Very
Maddie
excited.
Matheson is the only one that I'm always like, I love that dude.
Oh yeah,
he's
like,
freaking
well, that's
hilarious.
everything. He just plays a lovable, funny guy.
Exactly, and
he's
it's the
fucking
most
hilarious.
And
Like
again,
in social media too.
and we
He's the
always
best.
talk about this too. It's like the fact that he's the actual cook.
Yeah,
He's
right?
like the professional cook, and he's the dumbass of the show.
It's perfect. It's perfect because he's like, oh, he probably knows exactly what's going on.
Oh,
in this
dude,
kitchen, you know,
he
like,
can fucking run that whole
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
with his eyes closed,
Yeah.
probably. Oh, love it.
Yeah, super stoked, dude. June 27th.
June 27th.
Hulu, Jay, son.
Hulu is Disney Plus.
No, it's not. It's Hulu.
Okay, Tony.
That's right, bitch.
Go ahead.
I will go ahead. Thank you for letting me go ahead. But I don't know. I mean, I know. I will say though, for this show, like, you know, coming into season 2, let's say, I mean, you really like, I never really could have guessed what the show, like the turn they were taking.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. Coming into season 2, I was really skeptical because again, like the end of season 1 is that they kind of figure out like the rest of the restaurant thing. Like they change immediately. They find all the money in the fucking cans of tomato sauce.
That was the key.
Which was cool. But then I was like, where are they going with this sort of deal? And then obviously season 2 surprised me. But then I don't know. Also in the back of my head, I'm like, is this gonna, I don't know, like be not good? I don't know.
I don't know. I think
You do know, Tony.
I don't know.
You do know.
'Cause I feel, how long could they keep this up, dude? You
Oh
know?
yeah.
You know something
Yeah.
though, like you think about that maybe on season 6.
You think so?
Season
What?
7.
No, I think
You think they go that deep?
I think
I think. Well, I'm saying I think that's where you start speaking. Maybe. All right. Maybe 5.
maybe they could start opening up a chain, Tony.
But there's a lot of things that could happen, and if they keep on,
Would you
doing-
invest, Jason?
No, a fictional chain.
fiction?
Okay,
Fictional.
fictional characters.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I don't think we can be questioning it like that yet. I don't
You
think.
don't
I
think
don't.
so?
I don't think it deserves that yet.
All right, fair enough.
It still killed it first 2 seasons.
I know
Like,
it really did.
It's like it'll. We'll see. Well, also we'll see what path it takes in this episode.
I know because I feel like every season that's come up so far, it's only 3,
Yeah.
but I'm like, where is this going?
Yeah.
Like, where is this going?
But
dude?
then you always
like,
get
is this?
surprised.
But like, I am. I've been pleasantly surprised
Every
each time. But like, I would say, like, is this season 3? Is it gonna be like? Are they gonna be focusing on Carmen's relationship with the girl and then his like restaurant, and then that's the whole struggle? Because like, I don't know, man. I thought she was gonna be gone. I thought she was out of the picture. The whole she's in the freezer. She left. The whole thing. I can't do this. I thought let's go focus on the food
again. Maybe this is a smart way of them doing the
I could
trailer.
totally see this season just crash, like something terrible happening. You know, that's how it ends. That's the kind of show that I.
Well, we're starting
that
to see. We saw the cracks in the trailer. Like you see, they did the trailer well enough that you're like, all right, this is cool. They're getting this thing, and then
Yeah,
it
the
starts breaking down. Then
non-negotiables.
it
Like
starts breaking.
people
down.
hate that shit,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Non-negotiables. I'll give you non-negotiable.
That's not how you manage, Tony.
No, it's not. You can't have that, dude. Look at Drew Barrymore over your left shoulder. Ridiculous.
Hey, Drew.
What's up, Lucy? Lou
This guy's totally thwarted. Can't handle it, dude.
doesn't even know.
He's fucking splooging all over the place.
Ruby,
Distracted.
Barrymore.
Come on.
Wow.
Drew-
Yeah.
Drew
and then Lucy
Barrymore.
would getting to work, dude.
She's a talk show host.
She's
yeah.
a talk show
Oh,
host.
dude,
now.
my mom loves that show.
I bet.
Really?
She's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
I can't handle it anymore.
Dude,
Those
one of
talk
my
shows,
one of
dude.
my favorite videos of Drew Barrymore is when she's dancing in the rain. You ever see that video?
No.
Dancing in the Rain.
She's like, if you ever get a chance to dance in the rain, take it.
And you were like, fuck yeah,
fuck yeah,
Drew,
Drew
let's
Barrymore.
go.
Yo, it's rain all the time in England. Let's go.
I'm dancing every morning,
Yeah,
baby.
dude.
Come send the set camera crew, baby.
Hell yeah,
Get me
dude.
on there real quick, Drew.
Love you, Drew.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't like that show that much. I can't do it.
Well, dude, I'm not saying I like the show, but
Oh.
it's always on. So I watch it.
Is it always on?
And when I'm home.
Why is it
at my
always
mom's
on?
House, yeah.
Oh,
it's
you're always on from like noon to 3 in the afternoon?
What do you mean, dude?
Isn't that her daytime talk show?
Well, yeah. I'm like getting lunch, walking around the house. Shut up, Tony.
Honestly, like
I don't have to explain myself to you, okay?
Jay, it sounds like you're a closeted Drew Barry show fan and you won't want to admit it.
So what if I am?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I don't explain myself to you. I'm just getting lunch. I'm getting lunch. It's just lunch.
Ham sandwich.
Meanwhile, I go, Mom, did you record the show? I almost been.
Did you TiVo it? Did you TiVo it, Mom?
We don't fucking have TiVo anymore. Did you TiVo it, dude? TiVo. TiVo, dude. Crispin Glover is a thin man. I smell hair and drive cars in this one.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude.
Smell that hair, dog.
All right, dude. We got to move on here. We have a couple comments, believe it or not, and it's from Michael Thiefel. Drew is lame as a host. She's losing it, dude.
That's for sure.
I don't know.
That's
In my
for sure.
opinion, Drew Barrymore, like watching her, my entire life actually, really, I've watched Drew Barrymore in movies and television shows. Obviously, E.T., whatever, Charlie's Angels.
Oh, yeah.
All the Adam Sandler movies, dude. I don't know. I feel like she was always like the rebel, rock and roll, fuck the man, the system, whatever. And
But
now
she's in the
daytime
system.
She's
talk
back in,
show,
yeah.
dude. You're heavily involved in the system. It's all scripted. It's not cool. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. Dude. I can't do it. Can't handle it. She's not for it.
See you later. You just lost.
You lost me, dude.
You lost Anthony. You lost Anthony.
It's all right, dude. I mean, whatever, dude. Riley Sousa's have a month from House of the Dragon season 2. Riley's in the house, riled
Hell yeah.
for
homie.
obviously House of the Dragon. I didn't really partake in House of the Dragon. I
didn't
tried
partake
to,
either.
and honestly, Riley, it didn't tickle my fancy. It wasn't
No.
that good
Didn't
for me,
tickle
dude.
me at all. Didn't tickle me at all.
And I'm honestly kind of surprised that Riley would be down for that. He probably just gets riled for the nudity, to be honest, dude.
Oh,
I
dude,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah. He's all about like
definitely boobies.
inner.
Bibs.
Incest? Do you think
Incest.
Riley's about incest,
Yeah, yeah,
dude? I mean,
love this stuff.
inner. I mean, well,
Yeah,
you know,
incest, yeah.
he is from Rhode Island, so Jay really like that
It's
one, dude.
fantastic. Stop.
Yeah, dude. It's fantastic. Yes, the incest is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Stop. Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I would have to give it another shot. But also for me too, like for Game of Thrones, after the last season,
Yeah.
the kerfuffle,
Yeah.
Taste in my
I was
mouth.
just gone, dude. Literal
Dude,
bad taste
it's
in my
like
mouth.
this fucking Dune side project. That's how I feel it is. It's the same shit.
Yeah, it is the same
It's
shit.
the
No,
same
literally, that
shit.
Dune side project is the same
It's
thing.
the same thing.
And it's just not for me, man. It's
Yeah.
just not like they're money grubbing
No.
people right now,
No
dude.
likey, no
and,
likey.
and
Money
again,
grubbers.
I can't take it, dude. And like I said,
I
Game of
will not
Thrones, bad
partake.
taste in the mouth. I will not partake
I will
in the
not
money
partake.
grubbing.
I will not partake.
In the money grubbing Targaryen.
And I like to see my movies. I like to see the fucking scene. I don't like it to be all blackened out. By
Riley says,
darkness.
give it a rewatch, dude.
Don't you?
I'll check it out for you.
Your
Riley.
tone,
Your
will,
tone
change.
will change, he says.
Damn, boy.
Dude, this is serious right
He's
now.
getting-
Our
he's getting
tone.
heated. We're talking tones now.
All right, that's fine, dude. Friday
Fucking
beers, what's
tone.
up, dude? I mean, I guess I gotta give it another go. Give it a go, eh?
Give it a
All right, we gotta move on here to our
We
next
have to
topic
move
here.
on, dude.
I actually wanted to ask Jay a few questions here because we don't have really much going on, honestly, the rest of this episode. Not gonna lie,
Oh
guys.
yeah, really?
We have the Brat Pack documentary. Let's talk about the
Yeah.
Brat Pack documentary, and then we can go off the rails if we want.
Yeah.
I love
Or
going
just
up.
love going off the rails. So the Brat Pack, dude. To
Brat.
my surprise,
Surprise.
there was a group of people called the Brat Pack in the 80s, which consisted of basically any
all the teen heartthrobs.
any
All of
any
them.
teen heartthrob in the
In the-
80s, and that
all of them.
includes like the
River
ones that stuck
Phoenix,
in the
yeah,
80s, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like the Weekend at Bernie's guys and stuff
Yeah,
like
all of
that.
them,
And
all
yeah,
of
like Michael C. Hall, right, is the guy from he was in St. Elmo's Fire, and he was the nerd in the fucking
Rushmore.
Breakfast Club,
Breakfast
dude.
Club.
Yes, dude.
Yeah,
And Judd Nelson,
Judd Nelson is one
also,
of
you know,
those. And what's her name? The
the redhead,
Oh my god, I always forget her
Sydney, no,
No, not
Amy. Yeah, I'm terrible with names today,
my
dude. I bet
God.
Riley remembers her name.
Riley,
The
remember her
redhead. She was in that other. She was literally fucking Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald.
Fuck
there it
you,
is.
Riley.
There you go, Riley.
The Brat
Emilio
Pack documentary. Emilio Estevez. Emilio.
Rob Lowe, like you say, sure. Like, oh, dude,
John
all these-
Leguizamo. What?
No.
That's
Not
what you
John
said.
Leguizamo.
Okay.
Not John Leguizamo.
But they're making a documentary on where, Jay?
On where?
What do you mean?
They're making a documentary
On Hulu?
Yes.
On Hulu.
We premiere on Hulu Thursday, June 13th. And it's gonna be very interesting because Rob Lowe is in there too, and he has that weird sex tape thing, right? That happened to him in the early 90s, late 80s, right?
Kind of. There's a bunch of stuff.
People
but he
forget
got-
about that.
Yeah,
He was intentional, like this underage girl, like intentionally seduced him and filmed themselves having sex to tell, like, oh wow, like he seduced me, sort of deal.
Yeah.
Ended up getting thrown out, but it was like a serious, like,
He went through. He's gone through some shit.
serious. He's
Alcohol.
gone
I
through a
actually
lot.
listened to his
Of
audiobook,
course, dude. Yeah.
and it's insane.
really?
Yeah, his audiobook's crazy. Dude, like, listen, like when you actually hear his story, you're like, oh shit. Like, okay, all right, you're cool. You're cool. You're a nice dude. You went through a lot of tough shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
no kidding, dude.
But
so that's got to be why he's all about,
I
I hope
think-
everybody wins. kind of
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. I mean, he's always just the shit that he had to go, and then that time was rough because like the amount of people that he lost at the time, like River Phoenix, like
Being one of them, yeah. Jesus
a
Christ,
huge
dude.
one. You know,
He was on Joe Rogan not too long ago, Rob Lowe.
yeah.
And he, dude,
He
some
did-
of the stories.
Well,
yeah,
he when he moved
crazy,
when he
man.
moved to Cali,
Mhm.
he met Emilio Estevez and them, and he would just go and hang out. They would just hang out. It was just them, just chilling, and then they all started doing, and they would all go to the same auditions and get.
Mhm.
And then all of them like got onto all these at the same. The Outsiders was one of the big ones, shit like
Huge
that. Like
dudes.
it's insane his story. But there's another documentary on Hulu with the girl from
On where?
on Hulu, for the girl from Punky Brewster. She actually recorded all the time, all the shit, and she hung out with all of those guys.
Dude,
everybody.
she was so young. She was a kid. She was a little
She
kid.
was a young, but she went through. She matured very fast, so she didn't look young. She looked much older, and this whole documentary goes into it. But she has all this footage that she shot of all these people, all these stars, all the Brat Pack, all of them. So it's funny that they're making this now because that footage was insane to see. So I'm more intrigued to see how they go about telling the story about these guys.
But I'm pretty hyped, dude. And I think a lot of things will come to light that we don't even know about. And those movies, dude, by the way, like, I mean, those 80s coming of age movie, and it's so funny because it
Is there
really,
a trailer for this or anything?
It's so funny, dude.
Because
there
I'd
might
love to
be.
know who the heck is actually going to get
There's a
interviewed.
movie where like 6 of the 8 St. Elmo's Fire.
Yeah, Sam
Yes, Animals Fire,
One of the best
ridiculous.
movies.
That's so funny.
It's so good.
Who's the guy? John, the director.
Like
Yeah.
Wazamo.
No.
We're back on Leguizamo, baby.
This is 1 week ago, I guess. Official trailer, Brat. Yo,
Yeah,
let's check it out, dude.
this is. Yeah, I'm stoked.
All right, no, Manny stoked.
I'm super stokered.
Manny, daddy.
Manny Daddy.
1980s, the Brat Pack was near the center of
Oh,
your
yeah, definitely.
cultural awareness. But for those of us experiencing it from the inside, the Brat Pack was something very different. On June 10th, 1985, New York Magazine published Hollywood's Brat Pack. I just remember seeing that cover and thinking, oh. From then on, my career and the career of everyone who was involved was branded to the Brat Pack.
I'm really sorry that article had to come out.
I've never talked to anybody about what that was like. So I thought it might be interesting to try and contact everyone who was in the Brat Pack. Hey, Emilio Estevez. This is Andrew McCarthy calling you. Hey, Allie. Hey, Demi. Hey, Molly. Let's call Rob. Hello. Judd? Me? You around? You were not interested in talking about the Brat Pack for years.
I turned everything down.
How come you're talking to me?
Because you called me. It was time that we clear the air on a couple of things.
I love your stuff, Bob. Hey, thank you. I hated the Brat Pack for decades. What a disaster. If you could have the Brat Pack name not exist, would you?
It really irritated me. They said, what's more important to you, the movie or your life? And I said,
the movie,
Andrew.
Have you talked to the others? The others, like again, it feels like a cult or something.
Yeah.
Why did we take it as an offense as
Well, 'cause
opposed
you
to
called
like
a brat.
because we were young?
We were
If we're-
afraid we were brats. You know? Are you in the Brat Pack?
I'm Brat Pack adjacent.
That's what I was saying.
I am not in the Brat Pack.
Crush on you back in the day.
You did not, Andrew. No, you did not.
Being in the Brat Pack not only changed all of our lives, it changed what entertainment is. I mean, I'm not going to say we were the Beatles or anything.
Well, we didn't fill Shea Stadium. There were moments.
We could have. 1985. I think we could have.
So what are you filming?
Oh, we're just doing this documentary.
What's it about?
Ancient history.
I didn't
think-
expect it to be like
I think that
fronted
looks really
by
good,
Andrew
dude.
McCarthy,
Yeah,
but I mean that's cool. He's
Well, I
he's
feel
good.
like at this point, the way that documentaries are made and the way that Hollywood is, like you have to be like part of it. You have to be
Yeah.
like one of the people that.
But it is like
knows
I mean
everybody
no
to do
offense
it.
to Andrew McCarthy, but I mean talk about being like one of the lesser.
Well, yeah, of course, but that was the thing. There were so many
of them.
stars.
Well, he needs the money, dude.
I think that's what
There's
that's
the
vibe I
there's the
get.
other part.
I'm
There's
gonna
the
call
other
up
part.
everyone I know who's famous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
can you guys come on real
let's
quick?
talk about it on a movie.
But it's one of those like I was saying a lot of like band documentaries are gonna be starting to come out because people are at the time like this is like the moment for some bands that were like in the early 2000s. They started filming everything. Everybody
Right.
started filming everything. So you're gonna start seeing a lot of this shit come out.
Yeah, it was. I couldn't tell if that was like just like actual footage from the 80s or if they made it look like.
No,
footage.
I think there was a lot of.
I mean, sure there was.
there's a lot.
but-
Dude, again, that like back in the day, you had only the news people that were showing this stuff. Like you only saw it in magazines. You only saw it from like live broadcasts and whatever they put out.
Right.
You know, like that's it. You couldn't just go online and see it 50 times splatters. So like you had it there. It was like all these things are coming back up. Like everyone's like refining, archiving everything, especially with
Yeah.
like all the shit that all these documentaries about trying to pretty much find something that was fucked up
Oh,
and bring it back. So like everyone's going through this and they're noticing, oh, we have a shit ton of footage here that we could probably show. Or he was probably like, I have this idea, or like you said, I need money. How do I do this? Like, let's get everybody together and let's talk about it because a lot of people like the behind the scenes stuff. So I don't know. I don't know how. I think it could be good. I know you don't like the angle that it's kind of going to, but
Yeah.
I think it's necessary to be able to get those people. Like Emilio said, you've turned down a bunch of shit. Why'd you do it? Well, because you called me.
Yeah.
And if that's true, then it makes sense. You know, like a lot of these guys don't want to do this stuff for anybody random because you might get fucked over. You know?
Yeah, no, true.
No,
and I'm
makes
sure
sense.
there's a lot of things I'm sure they don't want out there.
Exactly.
And coming from me, I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like what it was like. I wasn't alive. I wasn't there. I didn't even know much about the Brat Pack until I
dude,
heard
it
about.
was
Just, I mean,
insane.
obviously, I know.
But then you
about
also
these
like-
actors and
and
stuff.
like they
but
were saying, you have the side people, like dude, and
Leah
not
Thompson.
just not even side people, like Michael J. Fox at
yeah.
the moment was
Tom Cruise.
destroying everything. Tom Cruise was destroying, like there was all these little groups of kids because I believe Tom Cruise was one of the older ones by the time that these guys came up. So he was kind of already, he was like the older guy. What's the dude from Roadhouse?
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze in Outsiders. All those guys, like they would find
The older guys,
the older
yeah.
guys hung out with them and stuff. But it was a cool and crazy time too. That was like that's never gonna happen again.
Yeah,
because of child labor laws, because of the way that we look at things now, and you're never gonna have this moment in time of just the craziness that these kids went through, and the ones that survived now can tell that story. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, that does sound dope, dude. I am looking forward to the Hulu documentary.
Hulu. Really, really,
dude.
man, it's really funny that you bring up the like how they put this, they have all this footage and they put this, they're afraid they're gonna put the spin on it. Because like I was just watching the Dan Schneider doc.
The
The
Nickelodeon one.
Yeah, the Nickelodeon
Dark
one.
Side
Quiet
of-
on Set.
Quiet on
Quiet
Set.
on set. Quiet on set.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon.
And I was telling Tony about it, and Tony tells me that he's supposedly suing
Oh yeah.
the company that made it because it's kind of like slander. It's slandering his
Yeah.
name, and like, I mean, he did just.
Well, when
from what people said, it sounded like he was just kind of like your like early '90s like boss. You know,
Yeah. It was just the
fucked up
times.
stuff,
It
you
was
know,
the
like
times. I know it's
massages.
the shittiest way
yeah,
to say it, and it's not something that I,
condone. You don't
condone or
it.
anything, but that's how it was. It's like there was racism in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Like you can't forget. Like, it's just the way life was at the time. Now we learned, we move on.
Yeah.
Now everyone has to come in and now take everything from the past and start because people are running out of ideas too.
That's very true.
They're running out of ideas
There's
to make
I
movies.
haven't heard of original ideas.
There hasn't been much.
Jay hasn't had an original thought in
I
years.
haven't had an
Since
original
fucking
thought in years, bro.
75.
Yeah, dude.
But now, we'll see how it goes, but it's gonna be it's a weird trajectory that we're on.
Interesting, dude.
Yeah.
You should speak at conferences or something, Manny. I feel with that.
TED Talk.
Yeah, a little TED Talk, dude.
Yeah.
There's no
What happened in
creativity
the past,
anymore.
we move on. Be original.
It is true, but it's not easy anymore.
Oh my God, no.
It's not easy to be original, which I completely understand. And that's why when you jump into like all this creative licensing and shit, like someone taking somebody else's stuff and changing it, like that's in my head, that's creativity. You're gonna take something you already have that's already like big, find a way to work your stuff into it because it is hard to make something completely original.
Brand new. They're having the same issue in like music, you know.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, "Oh, you stole my beat. You stole my beat." It's freaking music core. It's chords.
Yeah.
Like there's only so many.
There's a basic core, basic core of chords, that you have to do to make it. Like it's the same thing. There's there has to be a certain thing here. There has to be a climax. There has to be an ending.
Climax.
It's gotta always be the climax.
Come on, Tony.
Come on. That's 101, baby. Climax.
Both had big D's.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I totally agree. Bless you.
Thank you.
And it's gonna be a cool doc. I think to come out and hopefully, maybe something good will come of this.
Yeah, I did like the fact that it was also the way it was shot. Like you were seeing him in different parts of New York, calling everybody. That was cool. If you can't hear that, baby.
That's outside.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Dude,
so
we just had a
sad.
full. It's still go, dude. What are they playing it through that it's that loud?
I would say there's a couple of subwoofers on top of the
Some
truck.
subwoofers.
On top of
Yeah,
the
it has
truck,
to be on
yeah.
top.
That's so funny.
Like literally, like
Dude, I'm
in the
not gonna
flatbed of
lie.
the pickup truck.
That's Puerto Rican as hell. When I'm in Puerto Rico, there's a veggie truck, a fruit and veggie truck that comes by. Speakers on top of like an old school fucking VW Bug, and
That's
you just
sick.
hear the lady going, "Man," she's talking, saying all the fruits,
Man,
and it has this fucking bull horns on each end. Oh, dude, it's the funniest thing. That just completely reminded me of that.
Oh, that's great, dude.
Awesome.
I'm glad we can take you back.
Thank
in
you.
time
Take me
like that,
back
dude.
to
Take me
Puerto
back.
Rico.
Back to Puerto Rico.
Next.
Next up, dude. I mean, that's really it in terms of like news for here. I'd have a couple more questions for Jason, actually. Jason, have you been at the movie theaters in England?
Yes.
What?
I
What's
have.
it like, dude? Do they serve popcorn?
Do they watch everything on the left?
Fish and chips? Do they serve beer in England in the movie theater?
They do serve beer in England at the movie theater.
Do they watch everything on the left?
They have different types of popcorn. They have
Get the fuck out.
They have like
Fish and chips popcorn,
they have
prawn flavored popcorn.
They have sweet
Japan, dude. Come on.
popcorn. They have like extra salty popcorn, and you mix them together. You can get them mixed together, or you can get them separately.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's kind of fun. So every
Nice.
time me and Lily go, it's always mixed together because that's just
You gotta
the
you gotta
best,
do it,
you know.
yeah.
And we put like M&Ms in there too.
Hot damn. I saw the M&Ms in the
so-
popcorn on
Yeah.
your last vlog.
Oh, you fucking know it,
Oh,
boy.
I've seen
That's the
it,
best way to do
baby.
it, dude.
Don't fuck
Yes.
around with that.
But
I've
you know,
never done
we went
that,
to
so I have
like
to try it.
we went to this one. We went to like a regular normal movie theater. It's just like big commercial movie theater. But then we went to like this boutique one
Oh, okay.
that was like a coffee shop to the left,
That's nice.
and then there was like 3 theaters, and then we went. That's where we saw Dune.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! You saw Dune 2 in theaters like that?
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Now what is like? Are there like England only releases movies out there, or what's the deal with that? dude?
I've only seen it on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, because once you get over there, yeah.
Like there's like a lot of like crime shows that are only shown in the UK.
Right, but no movies, like just
No.
No, they don't do.
No.
They don't.
Did you guys get the gentleman? You guys got the gentleman over here, right?
yeah, dude. What the
All
fuck?
right. I'm just making sure.
His newest one was what's his face? What was the new one? The
Ungentlemanly Warfare.
that one. Yeah.
The Guy Ritchie film.
The new Guy Ritchie
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
I also got a couple
was
names
fun.
today, dude.
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie, I remembered
Guy.
No, dude, like
Soderbergh.
all the ads were like of like just major movies, like all the like it's just funny to see all the bus ads change, like from it was like Fallout for a while, and then it was like Furiosa, and
Nice.
then the Fall Guys, and then the Challengers. Like it's the same.
It's the Challengers, dude. You see that movie?
No, I didn't, but I heard it was really homoerotic.
Yeah.
Really homoerotic?
Oh yeah, dude. There's a lot. You think going into it, you're like, all right, Zendaya, 2 dudes, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I kind
No.
of figured it
No.
would be like
No.
because they make out in the trailer.
Yeah,
the 2 dudes.
that's about it. Well, it goes further.
Yeah, dude.
It goes further than that.
Yep.
You saw it?
No, I
didn't see it. I heard
this already.
You watched it 3 times.
I had a full conversation. I had a
full
4
hard
hour-
on.
full hard on, full conversations, full hearts. That's what I was doing.
Can't lose.
But I'll never lose. No, but someone was telling me. About
Was it
the
good?
thing.
Was it good though? I haven't heard. Besides
they said it was okay. It
Oh.
wasn't anything special. It was more confusing than not. You know?
I'm sorry, but I don't know about Zendaya, dude. She can't. I don't think she can lead.
I don't understand where her anything came from. I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't understand it. The whole hubbaloo.
The
of her.
hubbaloo.
Hubbaloo of her.
I think it was just the hype from Spider-Man.
That's
The
it.
bugaboo.
Yeah, and then they put her in all this stuff, and it's like, yeah, she's okay in Dune. She doesn't really talk much. You're kind of like, okay, but like you can't put. I don't think she's. Like
She's
you
getting
said,
phased
leading-
out and
Yeah,
doing.
she's-
Florence Pugh is coming
See
in,
ya
bruh.
later.
Oh, the fucking princess.
Princesa.
No,
That's fun.
Yeah,
you saw
So,
Dune
no.
2. What the fuck, Jay?
No,
You like Florence Pugh, right?
Yeah. I just don't.
Oppenheimer?
I didn't. I thought they were gonna
Oppenheimer.
stop with the second one. I thought it was just a 2-parter.
I didn't know that
Dune
either
2?
until he told me.
No, it's
yeah.
a trilogy, dude.
I didn't know it was a trilogy.
Yeah.
It's like I think the,
So were
the
you
book is a
pissed about
trilogy,
it?
too.
It's like pissed.
Were you
about
pissed
it.
at the end? Was there? Like, 'cause
No,
I actually
I was
haven't seen it,
more
so-
like confused. I was
Yeah.
like, what? They're
And
gonna
now
keep
you're like,
going?
oh shit,
This is how it's
There's
ending
more.
without any resolution.
Yeah.
There's more now.
So
I
this
haven't
is-
climaxed yet.
I have not climaxed. We haven't climaxed together, guys.
But yeah, dude, I'm stoked for Dune 3.
Yeah.
But did you like Dune 2 though?
Yeah,
Overall,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Just,
Loved
just
Dune
making
2,
sure.
no.
I had another question for you. I totally forgot what it was now though.
But yeah, movie theater, great experience.
Great experiences in
What's their movie theater over there?
London.
Like obviously we have
It's not
AMC or
AMC.
Regal.
Imagine that theirs is
Imagine.
Regal too.
It's parliamentary.
Parliamentary.
Yeah, it's like Queen Elizabeth or something like that.
Buckingham
I don't
Palace?
know.
You been in
No,
there?
no. I don't.
You been to Bucky's?
Have I been to Bucky's? I've been to Bucky's.
Bucky's
Been to
Palace.
Bucky Palace?
Bucky
Have you been
Bucky's
inside, dude?
Palace? Have you been to Bucky Palace? Have
I'm
you
gonna,
been?
I'm gonna start referring to it as that.
The
See how
Bucky
mad
Palace.
they get. You ever been to Bucks Palace?
What do you mean? What?
Bucks.
Bucks.
Bucky's.
Buck Palace?
Buckingham.
The Buckinghams. Come on. Bucky's.
Come on.
So have
Everybody
you-
needs a nickname.
Have you been there, Jay?
Guys, we're never gonna make it in Europe.
No, they don't like nicknames over there
No.
either. Unless you ask them, if, hey, can I call you this?
Yeah, they're not.
Wait,
about
really?
it.
Yeah, they like people are like weird about it.
Oh yeah.
Nicknames.
Yeah.
Nicknames.
Like Jay and Jason.
Yeah,
That's kind of weird. So where they prefer the full names?
they prefer the full names.
Like Wilhelm. That's German. William, I guess. Is
William.
yeah, they don't
William.
like Bill or Billy. They don't do that.
Yeah.
That's messed
Saying
up,
about
dude.
it.
That's not my
That's
given
not.
name.
That's not royal enough.
Yeah.
It ain't.
It's not proper.
William. I am proper.
Do you have another question, Tony?
Oh yeah. Have you watched The Sympathizer on HBO Max?
God, I
no,
hope
I
not.
don't have
Don't.
HBO Max.
How about you don't? Just don't.
I'm not gonna do it.
You probably.
You're fucking dumb if you're not. Robert Downey Jr. plays 5 fucking roles.
You were so watch. You need to go back to our last episode.
No. Listen.
Go look back
It's
to the
still
others.
worth the watch,
Watch it, listen.
though.
Go back.
I did watch Iron
Re-
Claw.
Yeah, how'd you like it?
Really sad.
Yeah, it is.
Really
sad.
fucking sad.
Oh, speaking of sad, first 20 minutes of Eric.
Oh my god, yeah, Eric.
Have you heard about this?
No, what's
dude.
Eric?
So we watched the trailer last episode, and it's
Just came out on Netflix.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
Benedict
your boy,
Cumberbatch.
your boy.
Your boy.
Yeah.
Overseas
I've seen
boy.
his house.
I know you go over there all the time. for
That's kind of
tea.
weird. Like you look into the window or something.
He does.
Yes.
Looking through the window.
Oh,
That's
this
Jay.
looks. Is he like a murderer?
No, he's crazy.
Oh,
But that's close. His son gets kidnapped.
Oh.
But the first 20 minutes is I watched the first 20 because I asked Tony if he
Yeah.
had watched it. He goes, no, only the first 20
No.
minutes.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna watch the first 20 before this episode. So I watched it and I'm sitting there. And I'm like, I was so anxious
Mm-hmm.
for the first 20 minutes. Like this show is not for, like people that
the
can't,
faint of heart.
Like seriously, I was on edge for 20 minutes. And that was just to the point where he gets kidnapped.
Ooh.
Like it's not even the stress about him getting
Do they show him getting kidnapped?
No, that's the thing. Like the whole 20 minutes is literally just like the day of it happening and the things that were going on. Like, and you're already into this because Cumberbatch's character is so like he's a puppeteer.
Yeah.
But he's just like this dick. And apparently he has these like episodes. Fucking hates New York and the mayor and everything, all this stuff. All this information you get in that first episode. And in the first 20 minutes, I'm sorry. And you're just like, what the fuck's going on? Like he does something that already like pisses some people off, and you're like, and he already looks like a psycho. There's already a fight with him and his wife in front of the kid. Like all this shit is happening. And then at like 20 minutes is finally when you're like, the kid got kidnapped.
Oh shit.
And then everything changes, and now you're even more stressed. You're like, what the fuck happened?
Oh my god.
All this shit just happened. Like, who the fuck took this kid? Like, but his father has like a cut on his head, and you're like, what's going on here? Like, dude, again, first 20 minutes, I can't even say anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep watching it?
Dude, yeah, I think so. But
and
it's
Tony,
gonna be tough.
you've given up on it, Tony.
No. I just didn't have time yesterday to watch the whole episode. So I only got through the first 20 minutes, but I'm definitely going to keep going. I mean,
I think
again, like I was anxious the whole time, dude. From the very beginning too, I love how they start out like it's as if it's set in like the 70s, late 70s, mid 70s. You're thinking, not late 70s, early mid 70s, based on the
clothing,
the outfits, the style, what New York
and it
looks
looked like
in
Sesame
New York.
Street, like the beginning of Sesame Street. It's just like that.
It starts off when he's at the podium at the conference asking to help find his kid, and it's like on TV, so it's a small square, like a 70s TV, grainy footage.
Okay.
I'm asking,
and he's got the serial killer glasses. The
the Bundy glasses.
No, not the Bundy.
Not Bundy.
The other
one.
The other murderer.
Freaking
they did that show.
The guy from freaking American Horror Story.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ted Bundy, and
he's like one of the most famous.
Son of Sam. No.
No. Oh my god.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yes! Dahmer! Let's go, baby.
He's got the Dahmer glasses on.
He does.
Write it down.
Yes, Dahmer.
Yes, Dahmer, baby. Woo!
We're getting canceled on so many points in this show.
Points, dude. Down.
Everything, all the censorship goes out. We're getting
Bundy,
canceled.
Son of Sam, Dahmer. Dahmerino.
He has those Dahmer glasses looking creepy as shit
he's
already.
like, please, my son is not dead. If he has to, please just come home. And then the whole dude after when they introduce now his show, the puppet show that he does, which is so creepy because they show it filming and they're like underneath, like
you're seeing
the sunshine of the morning, whatever, dude. And then
he's the creator too.
He's the creator and introduces the show in such a happy, like from the perspective of the kid. And they cut to the writer's room and they're talking about the chick fucking can't get laid as a vibrator. Fuck you, fuck that thing. And it's like, wow, dude, like this is not adult at all. I mean, it's not for kids at all, I should say. This is very adult, dude.
So adult.
And then the fucking walk home when he's like the dad races the kid home, so he's out in front of him like a good amount because obviously he runs faster than the kid, and you're thinking, all right, this is definitely where it happens.
Yeah, that was the other thing
because his back is to him, like this kid's gonna get taken by somebody.
You're waiting,
and they even like of course you have like sketchy guys in the background because it's the 70s New York City. So oh my god, and then the kid gets in the house, and then you're like, oh my god, he's homeless, you can get hit, and then the mom clearly just ticked off right away. The dad makes some comment about not getting laid, and like, oh, this family's in shambles right now, dude. This is not good.
Hold on,
this family's in shambles.
First 20 minutes of this show.
That was like the first 7 minutes,
dude,
like not even, dude.
I was scrolling, I was watching, and I kept on putting my cursor to see when 20-minute was, and I was like, how is all this happening right now? When is this over? Holy shit! And then I was finally like, all right, we got to do the show.
That's right.
And then I'm here now.
Now we're doing the show. Talking
damn, that anxiety the whole time. So fucked up.
So
and Cumberbatch does a great job. He is creepy as fuck. And yet kind of like, you're like, I can see that he created a show and did this whole thing, but then you're like, he hates everything.
So when you're back in England, you see his home, dude. You fucking knock on the big head. Good job.
Good job at Eric.
Yeah.
His name is like Vincent, I think. His name, Eric, is that's what it is. Like, so the kid gets kidnapped. The way the story goes, you just see this from the trailer even. But the kid was What's the kid's name? Not Ellis.
Eric?
Edward?
Maybe.
Edward. Something with an E.
I already forgot.
Edgar, I think.
Edgar.
He like drew this new character. Okay,
Yeah.
Dad, come look. And he's on the train. He's like fucking completely just like.
Well, that was the thing. Is he was told that they need to get a puppet that is
beatboxes,
good for like little kids up until the bit. They needed like a
Elementary school.
transitioning
Gotcha.
type. Yeah. And so
The cool kids.
he was trying to figure out, but he was pissed. They're like, you want me to make another fucking
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. And you can see during this whole time is the kid is like walking around set. He's seeing everything. He goes to one of the makeup people or the costume people, and the costume girl's like, "Oh, you want something for whatever the name of his thing?" Because then you realize that he's drawing too, like his dad. He's drawing these puppets. And it has this blue puppet, this big guy, and you see the fabric, the blue fabric, and in the trailer you see that it's about like the father's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make this." He all of a sudden he goes crazy into like, if I make this character, maybe he'll come back home.
Yeah.
You know, that was like what the trailer was showing us. So now you're starting to see kind of like the beginning of that.
Interesting.
And you're like, oh shit, like this is intense, dude. It's crazy.
There's
And
some like element of supernatural.
I hope not.
I
fucking
hope not.
hope
Yeah, I don't
Would
think
that
so.
ruin it for you guys?
It would ruin it for me because I just
I
feel like
think
it's more so like maybe he's just crazy. I don't want supernatural ghosts or something.
Yeah. He's got he has to have like blackouts or something.
Gotcha.
And
Blackouts,
there has to be
gotcha.
something weird.
Black
going on.
eyes.
Black eyes.
Black guys, yeah.
Yeah, black eyes. Black what? What's the problem? Huh?
Nothing.
Exactly, nothing.
Keith Metzger's the problem. He says I'm out right in the wild right now. I'll be home in 20
Keith
minutes.
Metzger.
I'll be able to join you guys. That was about 7 minutes ago. We're gonna be off the air
In
by the time you get
13
home.
minutes,
you fucking
boy.
moron, Keith, dude. You fucking Friday, stupid smoker.
He's smoking some shit. He's
No,
smoking some
no,
shit.
no, he put like he was in Discord. His smoker broke.
Yeah.
And it wasn't winterized properly, so he's down the smoker.
He can't.
Oh,
He doesn't smoke.
No,
How do
he's
you-
smoking some meats.
Stupid fucking smoker.
Fucking meat smoker.
Meat
You
smoker.
didn't reference that, Tony.
Yeah.
Cock smoker.
Hey.
Hey, Keith's gonna watch this back. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
I can't even defend myself live.
I know, right? It's happened 20 minutes ago. God damn. Out in the wild.
Discord is gonna go fucking wild later, man.
Yeah, dude. But you saw Barbie too, Jay, right?
Yeah, I saw Barbie for the first time.
I thought that was fucking
on the
hilarious.
plane.
That movie.
I thought it was really funny too. I was like laughing out loud.
Me
Just
too.
On the plane.
Yeah.
Which that is psychotic.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone's
Nice.
like,
Talk
who's
about crazy.
Who's
Yeah.
this crazy guy in front of me?
He's laughing like belly laughs in the airplane, dude. Oh, that's
But
good.
it was great though. I thought Ken was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling killed
Ryan
it.
Gosling killed it.
the man.
Crazy Barbie was really funny too.
Oh, dude, what's her
Mhm.
name? The SNL
Yeah,
girl.
the SNL chick.
She's awesome.
Kate McKinnon.
Kate
McKinnon.
McKinnon.
Thank you.
I
Thank you
like
for
that. It was fun. It was a fun movie.
Nice.
He's got the hiccups really bad right now.
What else? Oh, you guys watch 3 Body Problem?
No. What is that? Never heard of it.
What?
You got to watch 3 Body
Is,
Problem.
is that some English shit? Like, what's
no,
going down?
dude, it's on Netflix all over the world, dude.
All over the world, baby.
So it's similar to what the show you guys were just
Say the name
talking
again?
about. 3 Body Problem.
3 Body.
Me
Here
and my
we go.
brother just binge watched it in the last 3 days. But I saw that's
Oh, so hold
it was
on.
my
So,
second time seeing it.
somehow I think I've watched a little bit of it already. Apparently.
So like it starts off with like a bunch of scientists are like being murdered, right?
Yeah.
And so
Love
you're
that.
like what's going on
Really
here? This is weird. Like they're just all of a sudden these scientists are just like offing themselves or they're getting murdered and like no one knows what's going on. And there's a headset that keeps appearing at each crime scene. And people are like, what is
Like
this?
headphones?
No, it's like headphones, but it's like it looks like a VR.
Pilots.
It looks like a
Oh.
VR headset, right? But it's like super sleek and like futuristic and everything.
Love that.
Super futuristic.
And they're all
super
like,
sleek.
"What the hell is this?" And then there's like a flashback to like post-war China,
Okay.
like post-Cold War China.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like there's like this woman who has like communicated with the space with
space
and something communicated back.
Ooh,
like an alien.
So now we're now we're getting into some weird shit.
Yeah,
it's a free body problem right there.
And it gets super.
Is it like this is sci-fi?
It's very sci-fi.
Sick,
very
sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
You guys should check it out. It's a lot of
Hell
fun.
yeah,
a lot of fun.
I'm down.
All right, cool, dude. I'm down to check it out.
I'm down to clown, dude.
Well, you gotta watch The Sympathizer though, Jay.
Sympathizer. Yeah, I'll watch that. I have HBO Max back at home.
Nice.
Okay, good. Like back at home in England or back at home in Jersey?
Back at home in Jersey.
All right, good. You watch it. Your mom will like it too.
Spend a whole day.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if your mom will like
I don't
it.
think she
I mean, it's about The Sympathizer's a Vietnamese double agent during Vietnam War.
I don't think she'll like that.
And
Really?
Then what's his face plays every fucking character.
Robert Downey Jr. plays literally 5 people.
Yeah.
That's
in the show.
Like,
And I believe
my dad would definitely like that.
No, your dad would think it's awesome, dude. Actually, your dad would fucking love it.
Give that.
And it's funny, and there's jokes, and there's action, and
there's
there's
so many jokes.
women, and there's Vietnamese language.
Michael Buckta would love it.
Yeah,
Michael Buckta.
Michael Buckta.
Brian Barnaby says, Riley,
Brian.
how are you hitting them on the course? Even though Riley commented a half hour ago, he's not. He's probably on the course right now, dude. Popped. 20% chance right now. 27% chance Riley is popped somewhere. But if that's it for you guys, that's it for me, right?
Dude, if this is it for you, this is it for me.
All right. Well, I think Jay should close us out here.
Close us out.
Because this is going to be the last time we see Jay probably for another 6 months.
Oh, right.
He was about to say, like, what are you talking about? He goes, oh, wait, right.
I live in England now.
Yeah.
Shit.
I kind of forgot to close out the show, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe on all platforms. We got, we got our Discord going.
Yeah, join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
DTV Clubhouse.
It's a great time. Lots of great people in there.
Yeah, great people, great food, pictures.
Yes, so many pictures.
Nothing from Jay though.
I really like coming in and hanging out with all you guys, and I miss it. I think I gotta call in more.
I think you do too.
It's tough because Binge Buddies 8 p.m. in England is what, midnight?
It's 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
I mean, that's not too bad for you.
For 8 p.m.
1 a.m. I am up pretty late
on a
usually.
Friday night. Hey
On a
man,
Friday night.
We can call you a little pissed at the bar.
I love.
But yeah, dude. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon, I guess.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.